Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, hello and welcome back to Real Wizardry, where we make your life more magical. In today's show, we've got an absolute ton of real or fake for you, plus Daniel's here, which is really nice. So please do put your hands together for the men with all the magic. It's Neil and Daniel Trigger. Yeah. Hello. Spoilers. Yeah, that's me. Anyway, sorry about the peas. I know it's going to look really random for anybody who's watching now. But hello and welcome back to Real Wizardry, where we make your life more magical. My name's Neil. I'm going to be your magical host, and in this show we've got a whole load of real or fake, which is what this live stream seems to have suddenly become about. I say suddenly. I mean, it's been a while now. So, you know, maybe not suddenly. Suddenly is a stretch. Okay, so who have we got in the chat today, boys and girls? Well, we've got Kaylee Christensen, Carol's Cauldron Born Creations. I think I've seen your channel before. I'm fairly sure I have. Blue Lady and me. So, yeah, we're running a bit thin on the ground today. You know, I haven't been doing this very regularly, so I thought I'd really make an effort today, and I would go live at 6 p.m. UK time, which is really going to be, hopefully, the actual time of my live show every single week from now on. I'm hoping. It might move every now and then, but I'm trying really hard to keep fairly regular, so you guys know, you know, what's happening. And by keeping regular, I'm not talking about prune juice. Okay, Trailblazer's here as well. Hello, I'm here briefly. Hello, why are you calling me briefly? I don't know. The jokes are going to get better, I promise. Now, before we do anything else, I just want to say that actually I have been working quite hard on getting the new computer set up, and I have things like real or fake intro and all of that sort of stuff. And I've also done a little bit of work on Frank. So let's say hello to Frank.
Hello.
Hello, Frank. How are you doing? You all right?
Yes.
It's really nice, actually, now, Frank.
What?
Well, that I can actually hear you say what you're saying.
Why?
Well, because now I can actually react to noises rather than just me pressing a button.
Yes.
Yeah. I haven't, unfortunately, been able to reanimate all of you, though, have I?
No.
No, not yet. I need a bit more time to do that. So,
why?
Well, because it does take a little bit of time, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. Hello, Frank, said Trailblazer.
Hello.
Yeah, hello to you, Trailblazer. So I have been able to get a few more things done on Frank, haven't I?
What?
Well, like you saying what and why.
Yes.
Yeah. And you can also say no as well.
No.
Yes, you can.
Yes.
Yeah, but you were able to say that last week, weren't you?
Yes.
Yeah. Hey, Frank, missed you, said Blue Lady. He can't say thank you yet, can you, Frank?
No.
No, but you can say
what?
And.
Why?
And.
Yes.
And.
No.
And.
Hello.
And.
Goodbye.
No. All right. So anyway, that was Frank, our resident Wizlerfan. If you haven't seen Frank already, what are you doing? What sort of rock are you hiding under? Shiverous Tube is in the house.
Hello.
There you go. Just for you, Shiverous Tube. I know you like Frank. So I think that's pretty much all that Frank can do at the moment. I am going to get him to say hello to all of the members. I am going to get him to interact a bit more, because at the moment you're a little bit dull, aren't you, Frank?
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway, so bye-bye, Frank. You can come back for real or fake, okay?
Yes.
All right. You can't even say okay yet, so, you know. See you later, Frank.
Goodbye.
Okay. Everyone's saying hello to everybody. I love this. It's all like a little community. I like Frank, but your hi is better. Hi. My hi, is it? Hi. Hi, Chivalrous Tube. I'm not really sure what you're talking about. Okay, but we do have a couple of other little developments, sort of going back to the way that the live show used to be on my old PC. We do have some magical updates.
Magical update. Mupdate.
So, magical update number 1. I think, did I talk about this before? This is my tankard. I love it dearly. It was put through the wash, basically. It was put through a dishwashing cycle, or probably about 3, and it went completely white. So I needed to repaint it. I did actually do a video on this. You guys can tell me, because I know that you watch my channel. Have I shown you that yet? Because I don't think I have. I'm fairly sure I haven't actually edited it. I went through and made it. Jelly Duck 100, that mug looks gorgeous. Oh, thank you very much. Are you talking about this mug or this mug? Hey? I did. Did I actually put it live? I can't remember. I thought I might have done. Unless it was a member special. I don't know. It might have been. Who knows? Nobody knows. So I've done a little bit of reconfiguring, and I've got things like this. So I'm able to turn on and off the background, which works properly. Which is like, yeah. I've also done things like that. Good to see everyone. Yeah, good to see you, Jelly Duck. I hope you're going to stick around. I don't think you did, unless it was a members only one before I was one. No, it was definitely since you were a member. Not the how you did it, but I have seen it completed. Yeah, I think that's what I did. I think I sort of went, "Hey, look, I've done it," and everyone was like, "Isn't that exactly what it was like before?" Which it kind of was, but it was put through the dishwasher, and then I worked out a way of dishwasher proofing it. So I think it looks pretty cool now. And it's able to go through the dishwasher. I'm still not really trusting that yet, and I haven't tested it out simply because I don't know whether it's really dishwasher safe. I think it probably is. I think it's fine. But and everyone tells me that it's this product that I've put on it will make it dishwasher safe. I just don't want to have to repaint it. That's the problem. Okay, so I guess that's kind of the first magical update.
Magical update. Mupdate.
Oh no, Trailblazers off. Okay, thanks very much for coming, and see you later. Okay, so magical update number 2. I don't have a picture for this. Normally I would just sort of pop one there, but I haven't done that. Why don't you just hand wash it? Well, yeah, I am hand washing it at the moment. Because I don't really trust the dishwasher much. But the reason that I dishwasher safed it, that's not a word, but dishwasher proofed it, was because it kept on going in the dishwasher even though I wasn't the one putting it in the dishwasher, if you know what I mean. Not making any blames there. I just checked and you didn't. Oh, thanks, Silver Steve. I'm not quite sure how you did that. But yeah, I am probably, hopefully, going to do that. I might do that while I'm away. That'll give me something to do. So I am going away for a week. The house is not going to be left unattended, so don't try and rob me. Haha. Alright, it's not that funny. Oh, shush. Alright, anyway. So, yeah, I'm going to go away for a week, and maybe I'll do that in the evenings. You never know. So I was also thinking, though, here's another magical update.
Magical update. Mupdate.
Yeah, so I've mostly written, or I've written most of, my 4th novel, which I think deserves a... Yeah. Or is there a wow? No, there's no wow.
No, definitely not.
No, there is one of these.
What an idiot.
But I'm not sure that's appropriate. Where to? I can't tell you that. If I told you that, I'd have to kill you. Balaram Wadhani. Wadwani? Sorry, I pronounced your surname wrong.
What an idiot.
Yeah, that's me, not you. Yeah, hi. How you doing? Yeah, I can't tell you where I'm going, but there we go. That head explosion is so high-pitched. I'm sorry. No, I'm not sorry. I maybe need to do another one, actually. I was thinking about doing another one and replacing it, because I don't know whether you can tell, but I'm actually wearing a t-shirt with writing on it. Call me Jai. Sorry, Jai. Jai? Is that how you pronounce it? Am I pronouncing that right? Sorry. Yeah, so in this video, I'm wearing a Christmas t-shirt, which seems a bit inappropriate right now. So anyway, what was I talking about? I can't actually remember. So I'm doing stuff on the man cave at the moment, but I can't do a huge amount really, because it's still basically a garage, and I need to do a couple of things in order to empty that garage first. So the first thing I need to do is to get everything out of it, but I can't do that until I've got a shed, and I can't get a shed until I do the base for the shed, and I can't do the base for the shed until I tamp down the garden. So I've got a tamping rod, which will then just compact all of the earth, so I can then start to put down the base for the shed, build the shed, move everything into the shed, put a security light and all of that sort of stuff up, so that no one nicks my, lawnmower and I don't know, whatever else you keep in a shed, screen wash maybe. So I need to get all of that stuff out of the garage, and then I'm going to have a clean slate, and I'm just going to go, right, cool, everything's done, so I can now start to put stuff on the walls. And I had a really lengthy chat with my friend Mark, who's good at all of this sort of stuff, and he told me how to do it. So yay, well done to him. Okay, that's that.
Magical update. Mupdate.
Sorry, I have to go because of my Wi-Fi. Real or fake? Ooh, that's a good one. Dunno.
Real or fake?
We wouldn't normally do real or fake quite that early on, but what do you think? Hopefully that's not real. If you haven't already, please do click that like button, subscribe and ding that bell, because it's all coming up right after this. I don't normally do that on live streams, so I thought I'd do it this time. Sue me. Okay, so what are we doing? What are we doing actually? I am a Indian. You're an Indian. Cool, man. That's nice. Right, I think I've caught up with everybody on chat. I think maybe we should do a bit of real or fake. What do you think? Actually, no, there was one other update.
Magical update. Mupdate.
Unfortunately, I don't script them updates, and I definitely should do, because I always do this, where I just go, oh yeah, one other thing. So one other thing is that recently I had an order from my website where people bought potions like this. Ta-da! So they are still available on the website. Some of them are not, so I'm going to have to take some of them off there. But if you do still want a potion, they are very limited supply at the moment. So head on over to realwizardrystore.com if you want one. Just saying. Otherwise, some of them are going to go to the bottle bank, and I'm not even kidding. So this isn't a sales tactic. If you want one, get one while you can. Okay, that's pretty much it. So let's move on to real or fake, I think.
Real or fake?
Alrighty, now we don't have a massive number of real or fake today. Sorry about that. But I wanted to have a bit of a chat with you guys about some of them. I'm finally back! Yay! Carol's Cauldron Born Creations is in the house. Okay, so I wanted to do a couple of little bits and bobs. I've spoken to a couple of people who might be able to make a pub sign, by the way, for my wizarding pub. Etsy seemed to have shadow banned me. Not quite sure why. So I'm not even able to ask any questions from people that I want to buy from. I'm not really sure why that is. Maybe I've breached some sort of terms and conditions thing on Etsy. I don't know. I've offended them somehow. So I'm probably just going to have to either make a new account or use someone else's to buy what I need to buy. Or I might just make my sign myself, but that's awkward and difficult and don't really want to do it. Probably more expensive than buying one anyway. Okay, number 1. Scientists have discovered that the sun is not the centre of the solar system and the Earth does not revolve around the sun after all. But is that real or fake?
Real or fake?
So anyone who's playing along at home, if you remember, you can use your little icons. My day is great because every day is great unless something happens to make it less so. Yes, definitely. Every day is great. We love every day. Carol's Cauldron Born Creations comes straight out of the box saying number 1 is fake. What does everyone else think? What do you think? While we're waiting for everyone to catch up, by the way, I'm going to show my little countdown timer that I made. Let's show this.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All phases complete.
Yeah. What do you reckon? Blue Lady has said number 1 is real. Try to see a film theory Harry Potter episode theory. Not quite sure what that means. I know the sun is white, not yellow, said Mandela Affected. Hello to you. I think you're fairly new here. Chivalrous Tube has said number 1 is real. And Cauldron Born Creations, Carol's Cauldron, I'll call you Carol, it's so much easier, said cool. So you like my countdown. I like it. Okay, Kaylee Christensen has said number 1 is real. Okay. Yes. Now, technically, 1 second.
This one is actually real.
Really?
Oh, I need to probably move that back down again because I think Frank needs to be above pretty much everything. There we go. Yeah. Now, the simple fact is that the sun is sort of what everything orbits around, but what they actually do is orbit around the centre of mass of the solar system. Everybody's got this right, but even the sun itself will orbit around the centre of mass, which is slightly off the sun. Now, when I say slightly off, I mean about 1,000 miles, which sounds like a lot. Or, 100,000 miles, which sounds like a lot, but is not that far when you consider how far we are from the sun, which is, a lot further. That's what happens when you don't do a test stream. Yeah. No, you're not wrong on that, actually, Matt. Chivalrous Tube. Yeah, you're not wrong. Okay, 1 wrong. Is it wrong? I don't think. Oh yes, sorry, Carol. Bless you. You were going to get away with that because I thought everyone had voted real, but no, you're the only one who said fake. Yeah, now you get it. So everything in the solar system has a mass. That centre of mass is basically the average of everything. Now, because the sun is so dense and such a big blob of matter, the centre of mass of the solar system is pretty close to the sun, but it is actually up to 100,000 miles away from the sun, which means that the sun itself will actually do this around its centre of mass, or around the solar system's centre of mass. Also, the solar system itself is orbiting in a spiral arm of the Milky Way galaxy as well. So we are travelling at the moment about 100,000 miles an hour, which is pretty scary. Cool. I think it's about 1,000 miles an hour by rotation, and then 11,000 miles an hour around the sun, and then about 100,000 miles an hour on the spiral arm around the supermassive black hole at the centre of the Milky Way. There you go. Science! Okay. So, let's move on to number 2 then, shall we? Something to do with ice. Oh, yes. It's been very windy and cold here recently, so I thought I'd do a weather-related one. If you get too cold, you get frostbite. People tend to know that. So we all know that, but before you get frostbite, you get another condition that's like the first stages of frostbite, and it's called frost nip. But is that real or fake?
Real or fake?
So the first stage of frostbite is called frost nip. Is that real or fake? I read that our solar system is actually a spiral. Yes, it's a well, we're on the spiral arm of this spiral. Yes. Carol said fake. If you can put the number as well, I know you don't seem to be lagging as much as everybody else, but if you put the number and then real or fake, that'd be great. Kaylee has gone with 2 being fake, so that's 2 votes for fake so far. Carol's gone with fake and Kaylee's gone with fake. At least in Iceland, here you'll get frostbite by just looking at the snow. Yeah, it does look really cold where you are actually. Chivalrous Tube sent me a photo of his car. Was it yesterday? And I responded, wow, that looks like ice cream. Blue Lady has said 2, dunno, but could be real. And Cauldron Born Creation said, okay. I really should just call you Carol, shouldn't I? It's a long name. I think, I'm fairly sure, are you also on Etsy or something similar? Because I'm sure I've seen you before. Maybe I've seen you on Instagram, or maybe on Kaylee's channel. But I'm sure I recognise that channel name. We're quite a small community, aren't we? Let's be honest, us Harry Potterers. Yeah. I was looking at ways to optimise my channel because, you know, I'm close to 10,000 now. That's the other thing I haven't said. I'm close to 10,000 subscribers. Yeah. Carol's fine. Cool. Thanks, Carol. So yeah, I'm close to 10,000 subscribers. Shall we do a live update? I think maybe we should. I might go live every day next week, just because I can. Okay, we are 40 subscribers away from 10,000. No, wrong one. Hooray! You'll get there tomorrow or Monday. I don't think I will. I reckon I'll probably get there on Friday, according to Social Blade anyway. If you haven't used Social Blade, that's really good. And actually, I know Chivalrous Tube does know Social Blade. Instagram and Kaylee's channel. Awesome! Yeah, I'm sure I've seen you. You can put up a live subscriber count on the screen. Can I? That would be good. I'm not sure I can right now. And I won't be able to from the hotel room because I'm not going to take this whole computer setup with me. I've lowered these computer screens. Don't know if you can tell that the camera is a lot more sort of eye level now rather than me looking up at you. Sort of, hello everyone. Yeah, I've lowered these computer screens, and the plan is eventually to get 2 more because then I can do a lot more stuff. That's my eventual plan when I eventually get some more money. I don't know. Okay, so what are we talking about? Yeah, frostbite and frost nip. What do you think?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All phases complete.
All phases complete. Okay, and the answer is, it's going to surprise a couple of you.
This one is actually real.
Really?
Yeah. I'm going to have to put the overlays over real or fake as well. Just drop it down entirely. Why not? Yes, so the early stages of frostbite is actually called frost nip, which I thought was really cool. So, yeah, there you go. Okay, live subscriber count, I'll just tell you, shall I? It's 9,960, and it now just went down to 9,959, so obviously I've done something to offend someone. Maybe it was this. Well, never mind, let's play real or fake.
Real or fake?
Okay, so number 3 then. Picture frames. Picture frames were originally invented as a way of cheaply adding windows to a house, but is that real or fake?
Real or fake?
So just put number 3 and then whether it's real or fake. So the idea here is that plate glass windows were expensive, and so most paupers' houses had no windows at all. People added paintings to the paintings of the outside and then framed them in a window-like frame of wood with candles behind them to allow them to glow. But is that real or fake? What do you think?
Real or fake?
Carol said, 2 down. Maybe I'll be able to get the whole thing wrong. It has been done before. I think it's been done once before, whenever everything was just like, I'm going home. That was Blue Lady, I think, from memory. But yeah. So Kaylee's gone with number 3 being real. Hopefully I'm able to, I don't know, mix things up enough that people do get most of them, maybe not most of them wrong, but certainly at least half of them wrong. I've definitely done it before, I'm sure of it. I think, Kaylee, you definitely bombed before, yeah. So Blue Lady's gone with number 3 being real. So picture frames were originally invented as a cheap and easy way to make houses feel like windows, or feel like they've got windows. Chivalrous Tuber said number 3 is fake. People are crazy, but I will still say 3 is fake. Okay.
5,
I think that's everybody.
4,
just adding a
3,
bit of a timer
2,
just for dramatic tension.
1. All phases complete.
Okay, and the answer is, so I'm going to go through quickly before. So Carol's gone with fake, Chivalrous Tube's gone with fake, Blue Lady and Kaylee have both gone with real, and the answer is...
I'm afraid it's a stinking fake.
Absolutely not. I forgot I did that sound effect. So yeah, no, it's utterly made up. I made it up myself. You're welcome. So there you go, Carol. Your losing streak has ended. Number 4 then. Yeah, love the new sound effect. Thanks, Chivalrous Tube. I thought. Oops, 1 correct. Well, were you going for all of them wrong? I'm not sure. Okay, number 4. Worker bees don't like music, but queen bees do. Is that real or fake?
Real or fake?
And Katie was trying to go for a clean sweep, and she was like, "Oh, would have bet my house on that one." Good job you didn't. I mean, you know, if we, I'll take your living room door. How about that? That'd be nice. Whoops. Yeah, answers on a postcard or answers on a door. Just post it to me. I live in Exeter now. Worker bees don't like music, but queen bees do. Is that real or fake? So according to the National Beekeepers Association, playing music to a hive will reduce its productivity of honey making while increasing the queen's rate of laying new eggs. The study didn't say what sort of music was being played, but is that real or fake?
Real or fake?
Blue Lady said, I've never asked one, but fake. Fair enough. You can have my picture frame. I'm not sure which picture frame you're talking about. Send me a picture. A picture of the picture frame. Yeah, that'd be cool. So, worker bees don't like having music played to them, but queen bees do, apparently. It helps them birth new bees, which is basically the only job of a queen bee, I think. Whereas worker bees sort of do all the flying about. I don't actually know. I guess queen bees do have wings, but yeah. Interestingly, now this is an interesting fact, queen bees are the only bees that don't have a barb on their tail. Because when they're born, they go around all of the other queen cells, because there's like a queen cell, because the worker bees produce this, I think they call it royal jelly, and it turns the worker bee larvae into a queen. And then the first queen that comes out and then stings all of the other cells. And if they had a barb on their tail, they'd immediately die. So there you go. That's an interesting fact. That should so have been a real or fake, but I thought I'd expand a little. Okay, Carol has said number 4 is fake. Shira's Tube said 4 real because of that one song by Lorde. Lorde. I do know that Lorde is an artist, but I don't think I know what song that is. Kaylee said number 4 is fake, and Carol said I thought all bees like music. So Blue Lady said fake, Kaylee said fake, Chivalrous Tube said real, and Carol said fake. And the answer is
I'm afraid it's a stinking fake.
Absolutely not.
They like the flight of the bumblebee. Yeah, maybe they do, you never know. I'm not sure honeybees do. I'm suing Lord. Wow. I don't know whether you should do that.
No, definitely not.
Okay, anyway. People with green... Oh, no, sorry, where are we? Number 5. There you go. This is actually the last one today. Boo, I know. I don't actually have a boo at the moment, but it is definitely real.
This one is actually real.
Really?
I don't know why that happened. That was weird. Oh, I think I do know why that happened. One moment, please. Yeah, that'd be why. Okay, so when I say this one's actually real, all I'm saying is this is definitely the last one. I'm not saying whether this, real or fake, is actually real, because that's down to you to judge, isn't it? Because you just gave it away. No, that's not what I'm saying at all. I'm saying that this is the last one, and that fact that it's the last one is real. Plus, I wanted to play this again.
This one is actually real.
Really?
There you go. And that screen was in front of the peas, which is always nice. Okay, this isn't actually about peas as such. People with green skin have actually been found in England, but is that real or fake?
Real or fake?
Yes. So people come in all different shapes and sizes and colours, from white skin and dark skin, and sort of a medium tone, various different shades. But it's very unusual to have green skin. But people have been found in England with green skin, and there are historical documentation surrounding it. But is that real or fake?
Real or fake?
Okay. I know. It's a bit weird, isn't it? I'll give you a bit more information. So, there's a lot of historical information about it. In the year 1136, 2 children appeared in Woolpit in Suffolk, England. Their skin was green and they ate nothing but beans. They spoke in a language that nobody could understand except for the boy and girl themselves. So they could talk to each other, but they couldn't talk to the villagers. Perhaps due to their strange diet, the boy soon died, but the girl did grow old and even got married. Her green skin never actually faded. But is that real or fake?
Real or fake?
Possibly a hint of green due to the diet. 5 is real. Maybe. Kaylia said number 5 is real, and Chivalrous Tube said because I just gave it away, 5 is real. That's not what I'm saying. You're putting words in my mouth, Chivalrous Tube, and you're going to eat your words if it's wrong. But he's still saying real. Fair enough. And so Blue Lady has said nothing. Maybe she's baking a cake. I think it's possible, so real. Now, it was thought at the time that maybe these children photosynthesized, but the actual answer is...
This one is actually real.
Really?
Yeah, so I do have a bit more information about this. In fact, I've got a lot more information about this. But this is based on... it was a story that arrived in Thomas Knightley's, or Kitely, Thomas Kitely, The Fairy Mythology, published in 1850. And it's from 2 sources that are very, very early. There's 1136 and 1198. The Chronicon Anglicanum? Chronicon Anglicanum? Probably, something like that. By Ralph Coggeshall in Coggeshall Abbey. Anyway, I'm not sure how to pronounce any of that stuff, but it was sometime during the 12th century. 2 children appeared in the village of Woolpit in Suffolk, and they seemed to just appear out of nowhere. They weren't ordinary orphans. They didn't have parents that anyone came to collect them or anything like that. The boy and girl spoke in a strange language that nobody could understand except themselves, and sported strange clothing and only ate raw beans. And their skin was green. Yeah. Now, if you want any more information about that sort of stuff, let me know where are we? in the chat, because I'm quite keen on doing a video about it. So yeah, do let me know. I do know that people who ingest silver get a silver skin. That's pretty cool. Are there any photos? There are photos. Hold on. I can do this. Yeah, loads of photos. This one, that one up there is the main one, really. Of course, there aren't really any photos as such, because it was a very long time ago before photos were invented, but there's an awful lot of evidence and information about it. So, that's Real or Fake for today.
Real or fake?
Sorry, yeah, I know that's sad, really, isn't it? But I don't have a boo, so I can only do this, which doesn't seem very appropriate. Make a video! Too many carrots will make you go orange, that is true, but you do need to eat an awful lot of them, and you potentially get vitamin A poisoning if you eat too many carrots as well. Yeah, there you go, there's a bit of information for you. Well done, Neil. Thanks very much. I'm not sure that I've won. I'm just the question master. I've won because I've got too many answers. Because I wrote the answers. Because I wrote the questions. I only got one wrong for a change. Yay! That's good. Well done, you! Yay! Okay, so a few more magical updates, I suppose.
Magical update. Mupdate.
So everybody's heard of Comic-Con, but have you heard of DevCon? Not like DevCon 1, which is the highest level of security alert that there is. No, DevCon is the Devon Comic-Con, basically. And I'm going to be selling my mandrakes there, which is pretty cool. So do I have a wow? No. That's as close as I can get. So yeah, I'm going to be selling my mandrakes at DevCon this year. So they're £30 each if anyone wants to pop along. It's going to be in the Guildhall on the 5th of March. So there you go. Good questions, I meant. Oh, thanks very much. I do try. I do try very hard, actually. You never know. We might get to 10,000 subscribers at some point if people stop unsubscribing. Oh dear. Latest update? No change. Oh, that's awesome. Yes, I'm going to be selling those little mandrake grumpy little buggers. It should be fun. And I'm actually not going to be there. I'm going to be delivering the mandrakes to a friend of mine who's going to be selling them for me, bless her. Yeah, I'm a bit too busy and far too important. So, yeah, I'm going to be dropping them down and she's going to be taking them for me. So it'll be good. She's also got a whole load of stuff on her stall as well. So if you are going to be in Devon at the Plymouth Guildhall, then, yeah, pop along. I don't know whether advertising this on Facebook, on YouTube is really the way to do it, but I know that Trailblazer will probably pick this up, and I know he lives in Plymouth, so you know it might be a place that he would go. Print out business cards with your cricket or hashtag advertising. I do have business cards actually. Can't remember where I put them. I think they're on. Maybe they're on the windowsill in the bedroom. But I've got one of these really fancy business card holders, and you sort of go like that, and the whole lid pops up and go bing. What date? It's the 5th of March. It's Saturday the 5th of March. But I've got Daniel, and he's coming up here, so I'm not going to be in Plymouth. Yeah, shame really. I would quite like to go myself, but it always seems to be awkward. 5th of March at the Plymouth Guildhall. What date? When is it? I think it's all day. I don't think there's a specific time. Yeah, rock along about midday, just to be completely safe. It will definitely still be on. Yeah, apparently it's a really good day. It's often sold out, so that'd be good. It's my retirement bash. That is true. Yes. But it's not going to be on during your retirement bash, I wouldn't have thought. What? Yes, the other thing is, Blue Lady is retiring. Yes, well done. Well done to you. Very good. Yeah, so massive congratulations for that also. One other thing. This is so silly. Let's brew a magic potion. Let's drop in some salad cream. Although I could just say it's invisible salt, couldn't I? Let's drop in... so, I don't know what that is. It's like some electrical stuff. And let's see. Maybe... Oh, a light bulb. I was going to talk about this light bulb, but let's drop it into the cauldron first. Right, a bit of plastic maybe. Ugh. Yeah. So I've done a little bit of potion making here as well. So, you know, I was thinking maybe I could do some live potion lessons, just as a bit of a joke, really, and see what happens. But yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you think. There was something else as well that I wanted to play with and show you some magic. So let's see if I can do that right now. As it's not even a magical update; it's just more of a bit of a magic trick, I suppose. So here we have a nut. That's really out of focus, isn't it? A nut and bolt. Like that. Now if you concentrate really hard, hopefully I can bring it into focus by doing that. No, maybe not. But you should be able to see it anyway. Whoa! Magical thinking. Brilliant. Congrats, Blue Lady. Now you can start a cake company. I'm pretty sure it will do well. Yeah, well, there's one option. Just dropped my nuts fallen on the floor. I'm not going to say I've dropped it. Bless you, Matt. I don't need the hassle. Yeah, right. No, she makes fantastic cakes, but I think it's more just for fun, really. Oh, dear me. Right. I think that's probably me done. What do you think? If you do have any ideas as to... should I do that video about the green-skinned people? If you think I should, please do let me know, and I'll consider it, because I've got every evening this week completely free. But do I do that? Do I do the video about the green-skinned people, or do I do that tomorrow and focus on getting my next novel out soon? Because the next novel is pretty much written. I'll give you a treatise of kind of what it's all about. So, someone arrives at someone else's door. How much do I tell you? Okay, so a guy buys a magic wand on the internet for his daughter. It turns out that he's bought a real magic wand, and there was a mistake at the depot, and a real magic wand was delivered rather than the fake one that he should have got because he's a non-magical person. And then a witch arrives to claim it off him. He sends her away with a flea in her ear because it's the birthday of his daughter the following day, and she then dies, and it sets off a whole sort of almost magical whodunit. And then the kids disappear off somewhere. I won't tell you where. I won't say any more. But that's kind of what the novel's all about. Yeah. Do I finish that story? It's pretty much written, or do I not? Do I just do the videos and all that sort of stuff? Let me know. What do you think? Okay, I'm going to do one last countdown before we do anything else.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All phases complete.
I'm going to assume no one's got an opinion on that, and I'll get cracking. But thanks ever so much for watching. Please do click that like button, subscribe, ding that bell, all of that sort of thing. I apologise for the intro as well, because Daniel isn't here. I just haven't changed that bit yet. But until next time, as always, stay magical.